I could have you killed.
It wouldn't change anything. She's my new favorite
She's
character.
like, this is your future, dude.
She's seen the future. She knows what's happening.
Howdy, folks. We're going back to you, me, and the TV, and
Is this the season finale?
just a second, I'm flying here. God.
You can't do two things at once?
No, I gotta focus. House of the Dragon.
Is this the season finale?
Yeah, season 2 finale.
Awesome.
You got 70 minutes of
70
season
minutes.
finale. And what's going on? What happened last episode?
Shit went down.
We got some new dragon riders.
That's right, new dragon riders.
Whole fleet of bastards now.
Yep.
We got Alan. We got Hugh, the blacksmith. And I still can't remember the drunk guy from the bar.
I know no one else's name, yeah. Barely remember Alan's name.
Yeah, and we still have, is it Rainey?
Is it Alan?
Yeah. Alan. And his brother. They both have A names.
Adam?
Adam. Oh, no. Adam is the one that got the dragon. Alan is the shipwright.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
A.
I knew that didn't sound right. I just didn't know the right
And then
answer.
we have Rainey up in the Vale who's looking for that untamed dragon.
Totally.
Right? So
So
she
they can-
might tame that this episode.
Yeah.
Here's to hoping.
Can't wait.
Meanwhile, we got Queen Alicent is just swimming in the lake, just throwing away all her worries. And
Living in the wilderness.
Aegon is trying to learn
Be
to
a
walk
psycho.
again.
Oh, yeah.
While Aemond is like,
Aemon's a psycho.
we gotta win this war.
Yeah.
So what's next? How does this season wrap up?
I don't know. It's a lot to wrap up in just 70 minutes.
We have Daemon at Harrenhal, who had just secured the Tullys.
Totally.
And the Riverland armies, so... Yeah. I don't know if we'll get to a battle this season. I feel like that cliffhanger will be them setting up a battle, and we'll probably just save that for next season.
Well, why don't we watch and find out?
Should we jump in and find out?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
But first, like, comment, subscribe, come hang out with us for this show.
Yeah, check out our Patreon link down below for early access to our videos, fun commentary, access to polls, up to watch next. Links down there. Check it out. Let's watch House of the Dragon Season 2 Finale.
Here we go. Do you think this season ends the way that the first season started? Just a town on fire?
So how the first season started?
We entered in the beginning of one of the seasons with just a whole city demolished with fire.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm horrible at remembering things.
I don't remember that.
Two dragons. A green
That's
one.
new.
Who's the green one?
I feel like this is all the dragons being tamed. This is their fleet now.
Could be.
House of the Dragon.
Is this where the first husband is?
They're talking with the people across the sea.
And it will benefit you.
Do you think that we lack for buyers for our tapestries and perfumes? We sell where we please, blockade or no. Essos is as rich and is as vast.
It seems
Essos.
Yeah, they're trying to hire mercenaries.
what of them?
Give us the stepstones.
Fighting the Valarian hordes.
Extortion. You will drive up the price of basic goods.
It is better than starving, surely.
They hold all the cards.
Very well.
I don't know if he has the authority to grant that.
With the armada we send now, you can topple the Prince Regent and sit the Iron Throne yourself.
Uh-oh, don't give him any ideas.
Flagon of wine.
The commander of our fleet must agree to go with you. His name is Lohar. The sailors are fiercely loyal to him. If he does not lead them, they will not fight.
Very well. Let us meet this commander, then.
Who is this commander?
A lady.
Admiral Lohar.
Well met, Lord Tywin.
Looks part Valerian. Or Targaryen.
I will not sail with a man who cannot best me.
Oh. So, nope.
At what?
Sword fighting? Is he gonna have to duel her?
I hate that he has the biggest, ugliest dragon.
Is he just laying waste to castle by
Yeah,
himself?
he's just getting off on it too.
We must leave King's Landing quickly, and we will not return for some time.
What?
What?
The Pretender has found 3 new riders for her dragons.
That's impossible.
Your brother thought the same. He flew to challenge her and was rebuffed. Fled in terror, from what I hear.
Fled in terror? He went down the coastline to burn a castle instead, huh?
Fury to sharp point, and laid waste to the whole of the town.
Ooh.
I am the king. Why must I run?
Because the Prince Regent is going to kill you.
Your brother.
When Rhaenyra descends on you with her 7 dragons and you without Vhagar, what then?
So we're gonna have 3 factions in the Civil War? Oh yeah. Without your brother, you lose, because you don't have any dragons.
I am burnt and disgusting and alone. And I'm a cripple.
You're not alone.
My cock is destroyed. Did they tell you that? Burst in the flames like a sausage on a spit.
Boy.
Let your brother and the Pretender destroy themselves in blood and bitterness. When they are spent and their armies in tatters, we will return.
Now you don't have to waste brain power on your dick either, right? Like,
Can't even piss without it running down my leg.
They will be told. They will hail the returning king. His father's true heir, Aegon the Rebuilder.
Aegon the realm's delight.
Did he actually get his attention there? I thought he was about to say Aegon the Dickless.
I do feel a bit concerned that she's not with the kids she promised to care for.
Yeah, she's been wandering since the...
Looks like it, because she's very thirsty.
Yeah. Alright, the kids went off with some... Like, I think they went to the boats to go to...
Somewhere
Pentos.
else.
Who's it up to, then? Boy?
He is the Prince, Ulf. Prince Jacaerys Velaryon.
Prince Jacaerys Velaryon. Right here.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you're an ass until somebody important.
Oh, the young prince! And look at that hair.
Mother is the queen.
Dragon riders, both. You and I. Cut from the same cloth.
It is a sacred inheritance. If you hinder our efforts through sloth or unreadiness, I will see you hanged and your body fed to the dogs in the street.
I meant no disrespect, my prince.
He's just excited to be part of a family now. Meanwhile, Hugh's been, like, meeting with the king about stuff, and he knows how to act to royalty.
Helaena. She does not ride. She has no taste for it.
She may yet be compelled. And her dragon...
Dreamfire. Hatched when the Conqueror was king. She is formidable.
Oh.
Aemon thought himself invincible. He has now discovered he is not. He'll be angry.
All of Alicent's kids have dragons.
My ship is no longer the Sea Snake. She was a testament to my own glory. I've given her a new name. The Queen who never was.
Oh,
that's
named
nice.
after his wife.
You must crush this beast. At its head, and before too many days have flown. There is, of course, another player that is yet to be revealed.
Is he talking about Daemon?
One would assume.
I am sent as an emissary from the Queen to ascertain your movements and your intentions.
You've arrived just in time to see my new army.
May I have a word in private, Your Grace?
He's going to leave Harrenhal for King's Landing now?
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear something?
Yeah, you don't want to hang out there for very long.
But you are a leader of men. If you declare yourself, your lords will follow you.
I never took you for a turncloak, Sir Alfred.
Is he proposing that Daemon try to take the throne?
But what we need in this moment is a king.
Ooh.
I feel like Daemon just got over his urge to be king with all of his visions with his brother.
Oh, that's ballsy.
Where does he stand?
Let no vessel come or go from our harbour without our inspection.
This will hinder the work of the fishing boats. The people depend on them for sustenance.
They will need no sustenance if they are slaughtered by the enemy. We must all make our sacrifices.
He's a tyrant.
What enemy is going to slaughter the people?
Oh, Alicent came back.
I was happier before I was queen.
What would you think about leaving this place?
Where would I go?
She's trying to run away.
Sounds like it.
Why does she just make her drink, though?
Helaena, here you are. Mother.
Oh, God.
I need you to fly with Dreamfire to battle.
Aemond. I do not wish to fight. I won't burn anyone.
It isn't a question. They have defiled our birthright, made commoners into dragon lords. It is a sin and must be punished.
May I remind you, your sister is still the queen.
As you were once. And you see now what is the consequence of your weakness. We are in peril today more than yet.
He's a psycho.
Of your protection.
Who will protect her if she cannot protect herself?
And who will she be if her mind is broken?
It is no longer our rule that is threatened.
He's a piece of shit.
Not like this.
Oh, she's standing up to him.
Watch out, mommy.
Well, I mean, I'd be worried about Aegon, because he goes and kills Aegon, he's the king.
Mm-hmm.
And then she can't stop him.
I need passage. In your discretion.
She's got to get her and Helaena out of there. Or they're both dead, right? Because he'll force her onto a dragon. She will die.
Yeah, she's just gonna fly around, right?
Yeah.
And fight.
Steward's son from Dawn. Fucking the Queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
Former queen. She has broken no oath for all I may have done.
I could send you to the wall.
You could.
Yeah, their relationship didn't happen until after Viserys died. She was honorable to the king. She never cheated on him.
The dragons dance, and men are like dust under their feet. And all our fine thoughts, all our endeavors are as nothing. We march now toward our annihilation.
Well, he's lost all hope.
Yeah, I'd say.
To die will be a kind of relief.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Don't you think?
Yeah, he put his guard down about Alicent because he knows
he's a dead man. Probably
he can also sense what her brother's feeling. Like, we're both on the same side here. We both know this is a hopeless endeavor.
Mud wrestling with a lady. I think a lower center of gravity definitely is beneficial in a mud wrestling situation.
Yeah. That's why most girls mud wrestle and guys don't.
Ah.
I feel like he's not even trying. Come on. See?
She literally asked for it, so...
You will testify to the worth of the ambassador by agreeing to his most humble request.
I will most certainly consider it.
This is like this season's Brienne of Tarth, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever eaten the flesh of your enemies?
She's a cannibal.
So you reject the hospitality of my house?
Which enemies are we talking about?
Oh, she's just fucking with him.
A jest, my lord. What do you take me for?
Crazy person.
You're angry.
Aren't you?
I don't see what good it would do.
They are an insult to us. To what makes us Targaryens.
Doesn't change the fact that you need them, and they're there now to help, so...
Do you believe that you are the first noble heir who was not sired by his noble father?
Such is the way of the world.
Yeah,
Jace.
don't be a dumbass.
And in resenting it, you only diminish yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Then prove to them that you are worthy. Get up and take your place by your mother's side.
He needs to take a word
Lead those other bastards into war.
Yeah. He needs to take a page out of Tyrion's book as wear your shame as a shield.
Yeah.
Like, embrace it.
Oh no. Dragon's gonna come and save her.
She even have food? She just walked off without anything?
Salute the captain's daughter.
He is really putting in
He's
work.
got himself a girlfriend now.
It's Thailand.
She keeps saying his name wrong.
To the gullet on the morrow! And let the sea snake rue the day we meet again.
Oh boy.
Before you go, Lord Thailand, you are a handsome. You have proven your worth and virility. I wish to have children by you. I want you to fuck my wives.
That's different.
How many words do you have?
Jeez.
Taming a dragon's thirsty work.
Oh, and some more of these little birds.
Jesus.
I had thought the mere fact of you might stay the enemy's hand. But Lord Corlys is right. We must strike while we have the advantage. Learn your beasts and your commands. You will fly in 2 days' time.
Oh shit.
It's but to surrender.
You wish for us to kill innocents.
And so many.
It is hard. But it cannot be helped.
I feel like Ulf has no problem with that.
What about Vhagar?
She is fearsome, but she is one dragon.
I'll take him on myself. Silver Wings a goer she is. We're afraid of nothing.
There will be time enough to see which one of us is a coward.
I'm a little worried about him in battle. I don't think Ulf's going to be able to.
No. Something tells me he's about to run away.
Adam and Hugh, at least, I'm sure have swung sword. I mean, Adam's been at war, right?
Yeah.
As a shipwright.
There is a message from Harrenhal, Your Grace.
Oh shit.
Is it Daemon saying he's marching on King's Landing?
Daemon?
The Castellan, Sir Simon Strong. Daemon has raised his army.
Adam, come with me.
Oh, that's
She's gonna send Adam to Harrenhal.
Be feeling like a slap in his face. Why didn't she ask for me?
She doesn't want her son to die.
I'm going to the Godswood.
What is she up to?
I don't know, she's crying about it. The fuck is that?
Children of the Forest?
When you came here, you were a closed fist. You wished to bend the world to your will, but you've discovered, I think, that this world will not be governed.
I feel like she doesn't want him to.
I can't get a read on her.
All your life, you've sought to command your own fate. But today you are ready.
She's Team Daemon. I don't understand
I think she's just trying
her.
to show him what his fate is, and he's going to touch the weirwood and see it. That's Three-Eyed Raven.
Those were White Walkers.
She's showing him his brother's dream. It's Dany.
Yeah.
It's all a story, and you're but one part in it. You know your part.
Wow. Helena's there telling him that?
You know what you must do.
Go back to her?
Did she just talk to him from King's Landing?
I think so.
I know you wish no harm to anyone. But in a time like this...
Is she a Three-Eyed Raven?
I think she just has certain powers in that,
She's
right?
just got gifts.
We will lay waste to Daemon and his army. Let our enemies see that we will answer outrage with outrage.
And if I refuse?
Barking up the wrong tree.
You burned him, and you let him fall.
Can't lie to her.
What you say is treason.
She sees the truth.
Aegon will be king again. He sits on a wooden throne. You'll be dead. You were swallowed up in the god's eye, and you were never seen again.
God's eye?
I could have you killed.
It wouldn't change anything.
She's my new favorite
She's
character.
like, this is your future, dude.
She's seen the future. She knows what's happening.
So all the Godswood, all the Weirwood trees are connected throughout all of Westeros. So if you touch one, and if anybody's close to one, you can talk to them. So like the Three-Eyed Raven is wrapped up in a Weirwood north of the wall. It's like one of the last magical things in Westeros. And that's why there's a Godswood in every castle. They're all connected. It was weird that Helaena was able to talk to Daemon through it.
Well,
because she wasn't in the Godswood at that time.
She's special,
but she has extreme powers, so.
Is this where Daemon's at? Harrenhal? Is this Harrenhal?
Yep.
Message gave me much concern.
Yes, I must admit I had reason to fear. But come see for yourself.
Come see for yourself.
He changed his tune though, right?
Yeah, I feel like Alice was trying to show him what Helaena just told Aemond, right?
Like your future's already set.
You just need to make sure everything goes right so that Dany is there to fight off the White Walkers.
Just checking in, making sure you're okay. Like a guard dog.
Is anyone gonna bend the knee to?
Here he comes. Well, they're all looking at him like he's leading the charge, aren't they?
Yeah. They're waiting to see what he does.
I see you have done well here.
They are sworn to me. And not a moment too soon.
And to whom are you sworn?
Oh boy. Moment of truth.
He can be a leader of men and also lead for her.
Sola armasis. Soprumi vejume.
Elenusinio kepo idra.
Uiunda. The realm's only hope is a leader who can unite it, and my brother chose you.
Wow.
You are the true queen, Rhaenyra. I am meant to serve you, and all of these with me, until death, or the end of our story.
Wow.
Good call.
He was meant to come to Harrenhal and figure out all of this.
Thank you, Alice. Without her, this would not have been possible.
He's like, I was not expecting this.
Thank God.
Ine arli cridruchas. Separ morjulias.
Nuki koston tawur. Silutan.
There will be no mercy! We fight for our queen!
Oh.
Kill that guy!
He is not for that. That's telling.
Mm-hmm.
Is he gonna turncoat then, you think?
Who knows?
Do you know what hunger does to a boy? What grief does? Oh, shame, you are dismissed. And the air that took its place. And now you remember I live. Now you wish to suddenly to scatter the crumbs of your favor.
Oh.
I am an honorable man, and I will serve you because I must. But if I survive this war, I'll continue as I began. Alone.
He's only doing it because he's a good soldier.
That's not her dragon.
And yet, to claim it, I must strike. And in striking, I doom thousands to their deaths.
Yeah, that's brutal. It's a brutal decision.
You must prevail.
And who pays the price?
It was the bastards out there practicing.
Yeah.
Begging your pardon, Your Grace.
What's going on there? We're waking her up.
I had to see you.
Oh, jeez.
Alicent came to Dragonstone.
Helena's not with her, though.
I've been, I think, mistaken.
No shit.
I too have desires.
Yes, but you alone made virtue your banner.
And I clung to it. In defiance of you, I think, who so disdained it.
Yeah, it was the grudge she held against her.
I walked outside the walls of the city and I felt a weight lifted from me.
How lovely for you.
I thought...
Oh, go then. Leave us behind, as you say. Wander in the wilderness. What has it got to do with me?
Yeah, what does it have to do with?
Is she asking to spare her life?
She asked for a pardon.
You come here thinking you would be absolved.
She asking her to kill Aemond?
His love for her that kept him resolute in his choice of her.
And yet you believe he wavered at the end.
She doesn't believe that anymore.
Helaena as queen will be the crown's authority. If you come then to King's Landing, I will see to it that our guards throw down their arms. We will open the gates. We will shed no blood.
You will enter as a conqueror. Already you have the stronger hand.
She's given her King's Landing?
This senseless war must end.
Do you trust her?
If I am to take the throne, I must put an end to the opposition. I must take Aegon's head.
Oh, no.
However you may try to evade it, you know this.
I mean, right now, Aegon's probably that's 50-50 of, like, mercy.
Right.
He doesn't have a dick.
Choose.
Oh, God.
But it's you get to live, Helaena gets to live, and Helena's daughter gets to live.
A son for a son.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh.
Then you fly to the Red Keep in 3 days' time and you take your throne. Or you take me for a liar. I have neither weapon nor armor. My life itself is forfeit.
I thought they were gonna fly in 2 days' time.
Who? Daemon?
She was gonna have the dragons fly in 2 days'
Oh,
time.
yeah, she was, yeah. To war.
Mm-hmm.
You speak as if from a distant dream.
Come with me.
My part is here, whether I will or no. It was decided for me long ago.
She was just asking her to run away with her.
Interesting.
Is everybody gonna listen to Alicent to lay down there? I mean, if nobody's in King's Landing, she is. He's like, I feel so badass now.
She's still fucking looking for this goddamn dragon. Is she ever gonna find this fucking dragon? Who's Blue Dragon?
Is that the other brother? Or is that Helaena? Well, here come all the old Stark guys. What, 1,000 old guys is what the Stark promised him.
We're not gonna get a battle, are we?
Nah. So I'm saying is all the forces have all gathered, and now both Lannisters stepped up. Holy shit! We got one twin marching towards Harrenhal, the other twin with the gold company. Do you think Thailand slept with all his wives?
Definitely.
He's looking a bit dehydrated.
There's that ugly fucking thing.
I bet this dragon just probably eats her.
Well, it definitely just ate that guy.
Was that a guy?
Somebody. It was a human. Oh, hey. We've been wondering where he is.
Did she arrest him? Or is this different?
It's a different scene. Who has him?
Yeah, I wonder if it's Lord Strong. Clubfoot. Arrest.
Oh,
they're running
he's
away.
Running.
Yeah,
well, it won't be hard to take King's Landing if there's nobody there.
Who has Otto?
So she's not going to have to kill Aegon if he's just running away.
Yeah.
Problem is, all of these wheels are already in motion, right? Like, is there enough time to stop the wheels from rolling over everybody?
I mean, King's Landing is wide open, though. Aegon's not there. Aemon's not there.
Yeah.
Alicent says she's going to allow
Helena's the only one in charge, apparently, right?
Yeah,
Queen,
she's the queen.
The queen regent? No, just the queen. She's just the queen.
Yeah. But,
oh, boy.
Yeah. Holy cow.
Well, and that's the end of the season, so I guess we'll figure out what happens next season?
Yeah, we got a cliffhanger of all the armies, all the forces have finally gathered.
All the
Everyone's got
wheels, all the cogs have started moving.
And you think Rhaenyra's going to head to King's Landing and just take the throne? That's not going to stop Aemond and his forces, though.
No, but if he's distracted elsewhere, hopefully...
Yeah. Like, I feel like whatever's happening at Harrenhal is still going to have to
come to a head.
Yeah.
Probably.
So Aemond and Daemon are going to butt heads. That has to happen.
Aemond has to die.
Yeah.
But Helaena all but said he's going to.
Helaena says he dies in the God's Eye.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, I feel like that's something on the map. Yeah, so my memory is correct. The God's Eye is the lake south of Harrenhal. That there's an island in the middle of it that is just all weirwood trees. It's like the last place of weirwood trees that haven't been cut down. Because the weirwood trees used to be everywhere, and now there's only like one in every castle, and then on this island. So that's what the God's Eye is. That's what they call the God's Eye.
So he's going to die at in the God's Eye.
Yeah, so there must be a battle over that lake, is what Helena's talking about. I knew I remembered what the God's Eye was, just trying to refresh my memory.
Interesting.
Yeah. That means next season, the battle at Harrenhal's got to happen, right?
Is it the whole season? Just a big
I feel like it's
battle?
got to be the very first couple episodes.
It has to be, yeah.
Since all the armies they've got to be getting close, at least. I think that's what the Lannister army was looking at down the river, the tower. I think that was Harrenhal. They were just a couple miles away, so yeah. And then we got Aegon going with Lord Strong. Like they must be heading overseas to Essos.
He said, "You disappear, let the pieces fall where they may, and then you come back and take off."
And then also Helaena said that he will take the throne again.
Yeah.
So
this is messy.
I mean, he is younger than Rhaenyra, though. So
is he going to come back and kill Rhaenyra, though?
I mean,
and then he becomes Aegon the Mad King.
No, it's not Aegon the Mad King. We're still a couple generations from Dany's dad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Aerys is the Mad King.
Aegon the Conqueror.
Aegon the Conqueror was the original conqueror of Westeros. And then there's supposed to be an Aegon in the future as well. That's the prince that was promised. And I think, actually, the prince that was promised, I think Aegon in the future is actually Jon Snow. That would have been his Targaryen name.
Aegon?
Yeah. Remember, Jon Snow is the son of Ned's sister.
Right.
Who actually had a legitimate marriage to a Targaryen before the rebellion.
Crazy, yeah.
And that's where Jon came from. And Ned kept that secret his whole life.
Right. So
Jon is half Stark, half Targaryen.
Jon is Aegon the Conqueror?
Yeah, he's the prince that was promised. That's why he was the hero of that. He stopped the White Walkers and then
the prince that
back
was
to north of the wall.
Interesting.
Yeah. I thought that was really cool how they showed Aegon's dream, though, too. We got to see it through Daemon's eyes.
You mean not Aegon's dream?
No, that was Aegon. That's Aegon's
Viserys' dream.
With Viserys, his dream is Aegon's dream, though. That's what it is. The Song of Ice and Fire.
Which Aegon? There's too many fucking Aegons.
Aegon the Conqueror. The
old one?
The first Aegon, yeah.
Golly.
Aegon the Conqueror. He came here. He realized that he needed to conquer Westeros because the Targaryens needed to be ruling it, so when the White Walkers came, they could fight him.
Okay, well.
That was Aegon's dream. And so it was cool seeing Daemon seeing him.
Name your kid something else.
That's why they keep naming all the kids the same.
Just hoping that they're the one.
If we name one of Aegon, it's going to be him.
Somebody's going to fix the world.
But, yeah. And that's why Viserys named his first son Aegon.
Right.
Just because of the story.
I'm also intrigued to see what Rhaenys does with that disgusting looking dragon.
Yeah, we didn't even get a closer for that. I thought she would have jumped on it. I bet she's probably writing it.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I think. Why would they have spent so much time building up to that just to kill her?
Oh, I was thinking since the season ended without her being dead, it's going to be like she's just going to show up to a battle with that dragon, right?
Yeah.
And they'll be like, oh my god, it's Rhaenys, she's got a dragon. Instead of, at the end, it would have been kind of, if her story were to end, it would be like the dragon sees her and just goes, "Argh."
Well, her dragon and her story has to be extremely important, right? So, like, it must be her and her dragon that win it in some sort of way.
She's the one that kills Aemond?
Maybe.
Yeah. What was your favorite storyline of this season?
Well, honestly, up right there at the very end was Helena's.
Helaena? Yeah. When she
with them finally confirming that she sees things.
Sees everything.
Yeah, that she sees things.
I thought it was a pretty cool scene, too.
I wish we could have got more of Helena's.
I feel like she's going to play more of a role going forward. She
Potentially.
I mean, if Alicent lets Rhaenyra take the
King's
throne,
Landing.
I feel like Helaena will stay and be just a advisor to Rhaenyra.
I don't know.
But yeah. My favorite storyline was Daemon's.
Really?
Yeah, because he didn't do anything, but his whole his arc over the season,
redeeming, I guess,
of him he went there.
He's mad. He's
mad.
Throwing a fit.
He went there. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna raise this army, and then I'm gonna
be in charge. That's my opportunity. And then the realization.
Harrenhal, the ghosts of Harrenhal, which is close to the God's Eye or the Weirwood trees, and the Weirwood trees are connected to the Three-Eyed Raven, who knows of what's coming in the future. Because Three-Eyed Raven's like thousands of years old.
I mean, Daemon definitely had the best character arc of the season, I think, just as far as like coming full circle and truly finding himself and
realizing what his.
But it was boring as shit.
I feel like first time in his life, he realizes what his purpose is. Like he hasn't had a purpose his whole life.
Yeah.
Because he's always been like, I wanted the throne, but my brother got it. And then he didn't name me heir, or
he's always been just throwing bitch fits and being an asshole.
And then he finally saw that, okay, my purpose is to support Rhaenyra,
right?
Because there's something greater than all of us, and he finally saw it. So I thought that was a really cool revelation. And he was getting there without seeing that dream. Like I felt like last episode he was there until what's his name showed up and said, "Oh, I think we need you as the leader," and he's like, "Ah, shit! I was just getting over this being the ruler." Myself.
Maybe. I don't know.
And then Alice was like, this is what you need to do. So I thought Alice.
Well, I think Alice could probably see that he was attempting to change his fate. And so she had to. So this was like a last ditch attempt. Like, okay, I got to show you this now because clearly you're not getting it.
He was ready.
Yeah, like you were understanding and then you're not understanding again. So let me fucking solidify it in you. Yeah.
It was interesting. I thought his dreams were interesting on how it was showing. Here's what would have happened if you did this, right? Here's you as the villain. And then it showed the redemption arc of here's what, if you would have done the right thing the whole time, here's where you would have been in your brother's eyes, right? And so I thought that was really cool seeing all of the branches.
All I know is that
choices.
I would never choose to stay in Harrenhal.
Because it's haunted?
Yeah, it's just too much weird juju going on.
That
there.
And the bastards. All the Adam and Hugh and Ulf.
Oh, who the fuck cares?
They're getting to tame dragons is pretty cool. I'm excited to see where they go with those characters.
Yeah, guess we'll see.
So, them getting all suited up there at the end was pretty cool. As a bastard myself, I was legitimized though, so I wonder if any of them will be legitimized at the end of this war.
Well, I would imagine if they become
knights
of the realm, then they become legitimized, don't you think?
Interesting. Yeah. Well, what should people comment on after season 2's finale?
What was your favorite story arc of the season?
Arc of the season, and how did you like season 2?
What are you looking forward to the most for season 3?
Yeah, without spoilers, because
it's already started?
There's a book.
Oh, yeah, don't spoil it, obviously.
The House of Fire. I can't remember. Blood and Fire or something like that.
Well, whatever.
Fire and Blood, I think is the book's name.
Okay.
Yeah, without spoilers, let us know your thoughts on season 2 and what you're excited about the most and how the season ended.
Thanks so much for hanging out for season 2 of House of the Dragon. Join us in like 2 years for season 3.
Probably 18.
2 or 3 years for season 3.
18 months or something. Well, probably at this point, since we are about a couple months after season 2 has actually ended on TV, we'll probably be a year.
Yeah, all right.
A year and a half.
Well, whenever it comes out, you come hang out with us again.
We'll be back on it, right? And check out our Patreon link down below for early access to our videos, full calendar, access polls, pick up our checks. Links down there. Check it out. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye.